An extra couple grand could be in a back pocket if you choose to send your kids to private schools. Lawmakers in Bismarck are currently looking at a bill that would give those parents a tax break for every child not in a public school. And that has the attention of Fargo's Oak Grove Lutheran. Valley News Team's Bradford Eric visited campus where, with the Fargo population growth, now with this bill, administrators say things are looking up.
At Oak Grove Lutheran School in Fargo, there's a level of excitement in the air about North Dakota House Bill number 1254.
I think it's a good thing. I think the bill talks about parents' choice, and it gives a tax credit, I think, in recognition of a parent who chooses to send their student to a non-public school.
That tax credit, according to the bill, is capped at $2,500 a year per student. If you have 3 kids in a non-public school, nearly $8,000 back in your pocket sounds like a pretty good deal. Here's how the bill's backers want it to work. Not only would tuition at a non-public school be covered, but books and some other fees as well. The bill defines them as, quote, qualified educational expenses. The parent then submits that information on their state income tax forms and gets a credit.
If you compared the $2,500 relative to our tuition, it takes somewhere between 30 and 45% of that burden away, because they could then fund that, in a sense, through this tax credit. That's significant.
Sleddy, who is also a member of the North Dakota State Association of Non-Public Schools, says he's been in contact with representatives in Bismarck about this bill and others. He says the legislature has done a great job funding public education in the last decade, but this bill and a few others aimed at private schools could not come at a better time. In Fargo, Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
Oak Grove administrators say that this bill would let more families reconsider sending their children to a non-public school, and that almost half of the nearly 600 students at Oak Grove schools receive financial aid.